2020 is going to go down as a tipping point for Britain. We're in bad shape. We've got a nominally Conservative government with an 80-seat majority that is enacting Corbyn policies. We've got profligacy on a scale never seen. We've got unconscious bias training for MPs has actually gone through. And we're going to have COVID marshals. That's people coming around to see how many people you've got at your dinner table. We've got a problem with illegals. Priti Patel came out last week excited that she'd managed to send 12 Albanians home. We've got 1.2 estimated million illegals in this country, so she got a long way to go. We've got 6,000 homeless veterans on the streets of Britain. So what the government doing? Shipping in hundreds, possibly even thousands of illegal immigrants a day in boats, VIP taxied in luxury coaches to the nearest 4-star hotel, although the Wi-Fi is a bit dodgy apparently. We've got coronavirus, a virus that seems to be no worse than an aggravated flu. 10,000 people die a day on the streets of Britain. COVID this week has gone up a bit, 49. And thanks to that, we've shut everything down. We shut the NHS down. The NHS, the envy of the world that everyone loves, that can't cope with anything. So everybody else, the cancer patients, people that need treatment, they're dead, but as long as they didn't get coronavirus. We're bankrupting the nation. Rishi Sunak has got a blank cheque, and how's he going to pay for it? Well, he's got, as usual, the private sector is going to prop everyone up. So everyone else can sit on their arse, and the private sector will pay for everything, except the government told the private sector you can't go to work because it's too dangerous. Then we've got the scourge of Black Lives Matter. Everybody is worshipping at the altar of George Floyd, a drug dealer and a career criminal. And no one knows the name of Dejore Wilson, the 8-year-old girl who was shot by black people because it doesn't fit the narrative. We've got the police doing a great job. They will not touch you. If you're Extinction Rebellion, if you're Black Lives Matter, if you're smashing the place up, if you're Antifa, who are fascists, but they're called anti-fascists, so they're okay, but fail to wear a mask or hug your granny at your birthday party, they'll be right round with patrol cars. Everything's on its head. We've got multi-millionaires lecturing us on privilege. We've got universities telling students not to go out drinking or have sex. What the hell's the point of university? We've got statues being toppled, even the ones who actually abolished slavery, but no one knows anything about history anymore, so they've got to go in. We've got feminism has spent decades teaching us that women are not sexual objects. There's no more walk-on girls. There's no more ring girls. There's no more page 3. But any feminist who wants to make the point, lecturing at Oxbridge or Extinction Rebellion, what's the first thing they do? Get their tits out. The Oscars, for goodness sake, is having a shake-up of diversity as well. You've got to have less white people in, doesn't matter what it is, you want to get that Best Picture nomination. So the casting couch is going to look a bit different for directors. It's a bit of a shame. A bit less Bridget Bardot, a bit more disabled, transgendered Muslims. But, you know, pick the right man for the job. We've got the democratically elected Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, who hates Britain, openly hates and despises everything Britain stands for, hates his people, wants to get rid of them. London cannot have too much diversity. Remember, that's our strength. What he really means is once he's got 100% of London, which isn't white British people, then he might be happy. And the guy's going to get in again. Now, to top it all off, what has our government decided on Monday? We've got the rule of 6. The government is going to come round to your dinner table and check that you haven't got more than 6 people there. This is insane. What can you do about it? Well, I suggest you play the game. Do whatever you want. Throw a massive barbecue. Have everyone round for Christmas. All you've got to do is make sure everyone's wearing their Black Lives Matter t-shirt and scream "fuck the police" when someone grasses you up. Not only will the old Bill kneel for you, but the coronavirus mysteriously will leave you alone. Good luck.